Hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and today I'm going to be going back in time on the ibxtoycat channel because someone made a joking comment today that, oh, Toycat, you should totally go and make RuneScape videos. And it made me realize that, wait a minute, the very oldest videos I did upload to the ibxtoycat channel were RuneScape videos. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back and checking out the very oldest YouTube videos on my channel, which are RuneScape videos from 7 years ago. In fact, older than 7 years because it's the 5th of June when I was 13 years old. So hopefully you do enjoy Toycat looking at past Toycat's videos because I'll be looking at not only my first ever video, but also my first ever commentary, because there's a few really old videos here, a lot of them are private, so yeah, you get to experience them exclusively through today's video. So hopefully you all do enjoy it. If you do like the video, like it, let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let's know you do like Toycat cringing at past Toycat. With that said, let's get straight into it, and let's start with this video. So yeah, oh wow, that's loud, that's like incredibly loud, ow, ow, okay, well, Toycat clearly has super loud tastes in music back at the time. So just, okay, one more key point I noticed as we're going through that is if you look here, there's like the worst editing before a video ever, because clearly I done it in Windows Movie Maker, but I've got like a second on screen of all of that text, which I didn't read, and then I've got like 3 or 4 seconds of just annotation screen. Text will go here when I add it. Why didn't I add the text of that for just the, you know what, whatever, past Toycat just doesn't underwatch techno and just kind of indirectly, the music just cut out. What? Okay. Well, 2.441 million GP is so much. Okay, and that's the end of the video too. So, my first ever video, I was actually expecting there to be worse stuff. Like, there's some really poor editing choices at the start here. There's a really weird, like, mixture of music. Like, RuneScape's a super old school game, but, you know, techno music will fit. But besides that, there's no unregistered hypercam. There's no, like, awkward, like, picture of, like, a squirrel as we got. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, this is a video. And I actually kind of like that. So, yeah, first ever video. Not as awful as I figured, just pretty not worth watching. So yeah, that's my first ever video. It's got a whole 34 views in the 7 years it's been up. That is an average of, I think that's what, like 4 views a year? And a lot of those are probably me. So yeah, first ever YouTube video. I've got another one where I did the same thing, but showing off my like fletching skills, but with really also not fitting music, but not fitting for a different reason. And yeah, that's that right there. Oh, it's because I basically, fun story before we move on. When I was really proud of getting my fletching level up in RuneScape, so I go from level 93 to 98 and show the video. When I got to 99, I went to one of my friend's house, logged in there, and we had like a real party, and it's very, very, very sad, but it's something we did. And then he lost the footage because he's awful. So yeah, I held a 99 fletching party in real life, and to this day, probably one of the more nerdy things I've ever done. Like, why did we have to hold a party? I don't know, but that's a thing that happened. So anyway, besides that, we've got Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe free videos, because I started getting into Flash game videos, not knowing there was any YouTube community, because I don't think there really was one at the time. I just uploaded random Flash games I was playing, so Unfair Platformer, Super Crazy Guitar Maniac, Robot Wants Kitty, Guitar Geek, and then Modern Warfare 2 came out. So when Modern Warfare 2 came out, it was the first Call of Duty game I'd ever gone into, and when I got into it, I realized there were videos of the game on YouTube. Like, it seemed to be one of the first games with like a full, I guess, community of people who were playing it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So I uploaded the videos that interested, like, I was like kind of curious about, like every single title in the game and how to get them. Upload a video on that, all the emblems, which I could do without requiring the game. But then, then I realized I wanted to play the game itself and record it, but there was no real way to do it. So here's my first ever attempt that I uploaded for some bizarre reason of me trying to do it, because again, I didn't know what a capture card was, so I just recorded my screen. And after this video, I realized that, oh, you probably don't just record your screen. This doesn't look very good, because I used like my laptop's webcam, and webcams aren't good at the best of situations, let alone when recording a TV screen. And never mind, this is like a standard definition one. Let alone when doing that at an angle. So yeah, this is just the worst quality anything. It's low frame rate. You can't see anything, but things got a little bit better because then I got a better camera, and I was like, okay, let's take this seriously. But the thing about this that just makes me cringe.
Now recording.
Left this up because embarrassment's funny. It's actually unlisted now, so you can't find it. I'll unlist the I'll list again. Sorry, the RuneScape video. But this one, just to show you what's going on. As you can see, a little bit better quality. Like, you can just about see what's going on. But I didn't realize that there was audio on the camera. If I was gonna like add that in separately or something like that, I don't know.
There's no sound, so I can swear as much as I like, and it won't pick up any of it.
So I'm just saying super embarrassing stuff.
I'm gonna make a knifing montage, because I'm allowed to be like, yeah.
But yeah, because fortunately, because I don't know that I'm like speaking to the mic, I'm not like doing anything embarrassing directly.
Can you rate my video?
I'm asking people to rate the video. Like,
That doesn't count as views.
Oh, so
Will you rate my video if I get more than that many people?
Oh, was this back when it was like the rate of 5 stars rather than like a dislike
Yeah.
maybe? I'm curious as to why I'm saying
Give me a
rate.
knifing camping montage or a knifing montage. I'm gonna do both and then like
Montage,
see which I do
got,
more.
got some solid ideas here. Yeah, it's just me speaking to friends, and it's like super painful. Like to listen to 14-year-olds you speak to anything is gonna be awkward, but this is just too much for me. But then basically, I eventually a friend tells me about Dazzle, so here's my first like recording test of it. As you can see, it looks okay, right, compared to what we had before. And then I get myself a microphone. So then I decided to upload my first commentary when Black Ops was out, and here it is right here. I found it. It is called ibxtoycat discusses knifing and kill streaks, episode 1, Black Ops gameplay / commentary. What a mouthful of a title. And yeah, let's watch this together, shall we? Because I'm slightly curious too. It's been like again over almost 6 years since I actually made this video too. And yeah, it's I was gonna question like why there's no commentary, but I realized this was a video where I did like is it called a cold? I don't know what it's called, but like I have like this 10-second clip of me doing something cool. I guess throwing a tomahawk at someone across the wall, and it just says an ibxtoycat commentary. I like that editing actually.
Sorry about the
Go
intro,
past Toycat,
if it
go.
annoys you, but well. I don't really care.
I don't know if we can hear that.
For the win. Anyway,
But
this is
my
a
first ever words on a proper YouTube video are sorry if the editing annoys you, but oh well, I don't care. Well, nice.
only
it's like
gameplay
being nice and
slash
caring as
commentary by me.
Second thing I clarify is that it is in fact
Focusing
me
on
doing
knifing and
this.
kill
Nice.
streaks. The specifics on the game itself are 31-2 team deathmatch on Villa, which is pretty good for a knifer. Especially on a map
Was
like
actually a
this,
pretty good
even if it
game,
doesn't include kill streaks. Anyway, kill streaks. My kill streak setup here
I seem
is
so-
5, 7, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 11.
I'm just so unenthusiastic about the
care
whole
package,
thing. Also, I just said
chicken
9,
dogs.
9, 9, 9, 9, 11. It was part of something
you
else,
know.
but it just comes across.
Anyway, this
Bit
first in a series of
awkwardly.
commentaries I will / might / I don't know will be doing. But
Enthusiasm, dude. You gotta have a little bit of it.
because they're not as fun as the first episode. Well, not episode. But basically, it's
They're
a
not even
discussion
sure what to
thingy
call the
aimed at
thing?
talking
Nice.
about subjects related to Black Ops. Well, maybe not. Who knows? I'll wing it anyway. So
Everything
let's
I
just assume
say, I'm
this
then
could
just
be
like
useful
kind of
information
counteracting it. Like
or
this will be
mild
this, or
entertainment
maybe it
or
won't.
something like that. One day. Anyway, Black Ops knifing. The game really does have the most diverse knifing, having the regular knife, the ballistic knife, and the tomahawk.
Oh, I
which
said
is not
something there, and I
very
didn't
known, but
just
still
contradict
useful.
it.
Unfortunately, I only use the regular knife in this game. I think.
No, I did it
But-
again.
Yeah. Oh. If you're wondering what I was doing there,
Oh.
I saw all the juicy red dots waiting to be knifed, and I just had no idea if the fire or car would blow up, so I just got really scared and decided to run back and forth until all my issues was resolved.
I can't quite put it down,
I
but
got
there's
quite a
like
few nice
the
lunges
audio
in
on this
game,
really sucks,
and quite a few nice fails as well.
and it's because it's
And that would be
maxing so
my
much for
care
some
package, by
reason.
the way,
There's no
which
pop filter, and
I
it's a low
don't
quality
think I actually
microphone,
use.
and all of that
unfortunately.
combines to just hurt. Like, are you guys getting that,
A good
or is it
strategy
just
for
me as like
knifing on
someone
this
who
is
now has a
to
mic?
use Ghost and Ninja and just be a complete, ninja. Or you can just do what I do and run in the marathon lightweight sleight of hand. Or
audio there was
staying
going up
pro
and down.
would actually be a better choice, but yeah. I guess
I just missed that guy like 3 times. But
nice triple knife right there. Which just proves how unpredictable the knife is.
I get very
Anyway,
slightly
since kill
enthusiastic
streaks
about
are
things
quite a
like
prominent
for a full 5
part of
seconds.
the rest of this clip. Guess I should, talk about them for a bit. Which is sort of the main. It's not really the main subject, but
What was that noise? What was that?
Black
I'm gonna
Ops
stop.
really has provided quite a spark for
Keep being you,
the
Toycat.
kill streak system, in my opinion, as it really does allow for many setups, which creates much more varied and fun gameplay. Whereas in Modern Warfare 2, you just had the Harrier,
Just
the
wait, just quickly.
Juggernaut.
This is a tiny
and then-
thing. It's like the least offensive. I had a lot of really offensive icons back in Black Ops 1, but this one is just 2 llamas, I believe, looking at each other with a roof over their house. Like I built a llama house back in Black Ops 1, as like a loco. Again, don't ever check my current one because it's always
There's
horribly
more
expensive.
too, you just had
But
the
back then it was just
Harrier,
llamas in a
Juggernaut,
house. Isn't that nice?
and then
See,
Predator
fast
or
toy cat.
Nuke based on
Those
your
are future
preferences.
toy cat legs. This is for me really. That was
a bit
shout out
bland,
to
just
toy
to
cat.
be honest. With Model 2 rough equivalents would be completely retarded. Care package, Pavlo, EMP, maybe.
Right, retarded there.
And yeah,
again.
applaud Trey up for the way they set out kill streaks. There's quite a few things
Wait, just
missing,
really-
such as
So again, I'd like for back in the earlier videos, I didn't really like swearing was just a thing I put no consideration into. This video I clearly don't swear. I mean, maybe that's just because it doesn't come up. But I just say retarded like 2 or 3 times, and it's like, but what are you going for, Toy Cat? Are you going for non-swearing? Because I don't think it counts when you say it like that. You know, whatever. You keep being
the
you.
second
Toy
main
Cat.
kill streak and some more fun kill streaks like the R6D or the Valkyrie. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're near the ending.
Oh, is that?
I get
Oh,
a nice R60
this is the whole
kill
video.
a few
How
seconds
long
ago.
is this?
Well,
It's a 5-minute video.
not nice,
It's
but
not-
it's quite good.
That's a pretty fast game, actually.
Yeah, here's the ending. 31 to 2 knife only. Right, comment, favourite, blah 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 blah, etc etc etc. And if
And
you
no
get
reference
this,
to
like,
rating
famous
it
and
instead of
stuff,
liking.
the clip's over obviously, and then you get say you watched me before I was cool and fun stuff like that. You know, you can just be like, oh,
Wait, did I
like-
hear that correctly? Wait.
it's like famous and stuff. The clip's over obviously, and then you get say you watched me before I was cool and fun stuff like that.
Okay, just because that was like really quiet for some reason. Maybe it was just me that heard it quietly. I just said, if you watch this before I'm famous, then you get. If you watch this before I'm famous, you get to say you watched me before it was cool, and that is true. All of you get to say yes. You watched Toy Cat before he was cool. Very long before he was cool. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm cool right now, but if you want to believe I am, then Past Toy Cat has some serious insights into the future. You know what? Let's ask this guy what the lottery numbers are, because he
You can
clearly
just be like, oh,
he knows his
I
stuff.
like watching
Awesome.
ibxtoycat before he was cool. There, I'm going on, and the clip's ended, so I need to like be fast.
I watched IVX Toy Cat before he was cool. It's true, guys. I watched IVX Toy Cat long before he was ever cool. And maybe you guys should start. Okay, no, seriously. Hope you did enjoy this video. This is the old YouTube channel page back here from 2011. Like, this is what my channel used to look like, by the way. Isn't that funny? But yeah, I hope you did all enjoy this video. If you liked it, you can, I don't know, like the video, let me know. Share if you really liked it. Subscribe if you're around here. Let me know if you want to see more of these in future. Because there's a few other old things I want to go back and check. Like, again, if you haven't heard, like, some of my old videos are just really bizarre. Like, I know, you look at this, for instance, and it's like,
Wiele podróży.
okay, I've got an advert for Wizz Air, apparently, but I've got, like, videos of just looping enemy SE-130 above. That was something I did way back in the day. There's a lot of weird stuff if you go back in my back catalogue, and maybe we go through and check some of that. Or maybe not. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But besides that, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna go, like, you know, chill in a corner and, you know, think about what I've done. And maybe all of you should too. But thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.